Turei.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Tēnā koutou e te whare. My question is to the Prime Minister and asks, does he stand by all his statements?
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Yes.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Metiria Turei.
When the Prime Minister said that the budget would focus on young families and those vulnerable children who most need our care, what rationale did he use to exclude 60% of babies born into poverty from getting the parental tax credit payment?
Right Honourable Prime
Mr
Minister.
Speaker, well, for sale of the $500 million package aimed at families includes 3 of the 5 elements include all New Zealanders. In terms of those that are on benefits, there are other ways of addressing that through emergency benefits or extra supplementary payments.
Point of order, sir.
Order.
Point
of order, Metiria Turei.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I was very explicit in my question what the rationale for excluding the children from the parental tax credit that was not addressed by the Prime Minister.
The difficulty was the member wasn't as explicit as she's now saying she was with her question. On this occasion, the Prime Minister's addressed the question, but if the member wants quite a specific supplementary question, the way to do it is to ask it. Supplementary question, Metiria Turei.
Can the Prime Minister confirm that, according to budget documents, an overarching objective of Budget 2014 was to, quote, increase the amount of payments made to families with newborns, end quote? If so, why did his ministers direct officials to only increase payments for newborns whose parents had a job?
Mr Speaker, in answer to the first part of the question, yes.
Supplementary question, Metiria Turei.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. At what point in the budget process did he and his ministers decide to exclude babies born to parents on benefits from additional financial support for newborns?
Right Honourable
Speaker,
Prime Minister.
I don't have the exact timing of that.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Metiria Turei.
Can the Prime Minister confirm that the newborn payments are designed to help families meet the cost of having a new baby and to relieve family stress? And if so, what is the rationale for denying that additional financial support to a baby whose parents don't have a job?
Right Honourable Prime
Answer
Minister.
the first part of the question, yes.
Supplementary question,
Supplementary. Thank you,
Metiria
Mr
Turei.
Speaker. What advice has the Prime Minister sought or received on whether excluding the children of beneficiaries from the parental tax credit breaches the principle of treating all children in low-income families equally for all child-related tax-funded payments?
Right Honourable
Mr
Prime
Speaker, families are treated in different types of ways depending on the support they get from the government. Those who are on a benefit are able to receive hardship assistance, and many of them do.
Point of order, sir.
Point of order, Metiria Turei.
Sir, my question was very explicit about the advice that he had sought or received. He did not address that question at all.
It's a marginal call, but I'll allow the member to ask the question again.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. What advice did the Prime Minister seek or receive on whether excluding the children of beneficiaries from the parental tax credit breaches the principle of treating all children in low-income families equally for all child-related tax-funded payments?
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, to the best of my knowledge, my office didn't ask for any advice on that. The Minister of Social Developments would have, and the advice that was given is that there is wide-range support for people in the categories she mentioned.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Metiria Turei.
Will the Prime Minister...
Order. Supplementary question, Metiria Turei.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Will the Prime Minister immediately extend eligibility to the paid parental tax credit to all New Zealand newborn children on the basis that every child born in New Zealand deserves improved life outcomes in order to meet the stated objectives of Budget 2014?
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, no.
doesn't care.
Question number 5, Maggie Barry.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Education.